Riley Auto Parts coaching move of the day.
Okay, my coaching move of the day is going to be a little bit different today. Okay, it just is. So, Furman ends up winning the game. Okay, they won the game against Virginia because, well, they trapped Kihei Clark. And I was surprised that Furman didn't foul. Right? 2-point game, Kihei Clark gets the ball. Take a listen to what Bob Ritchie said after the game.
Oh, we don't have that queued up at the moment, but go ahead.
Bob Ritchie said he wanted them to foul. He was yelling for them to foul, and they didn't foul, and Kihei Clark turned the ball over. Sometimes the best coaching is when they don't pay attention to you, and you let stuff. We talk about it all the time where, you want to call a timeout, you don't call a timeout. In this case, Bob Ritchie's yelling to foul. They don't foul. Kihei Clark turns it over. The Geese gets the ball after the steal and hits the three. So the coaching move of the day is the Paladins of Furman not listening to their coach.
Yeah, it's no. Yes. That's the coaching move of the day, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Doug, we had a couple of very memorable upsets. So the Furman Paladins and the Princeton Tigers moving on to Saturday. Penn State blows out Texas A&M at 10-7 by tournament standards. Not technically an upset. The rest according to chalk. We'll see what we got tomorrow, right? Get it all going again.
Feels good, man. I'm super excited. Yeah. What a great day.
Looking forward to it. We'll step aside and wrap things up from the Westwood One NCAA Radio Network. This is the men's basketball tournament.
I was in the hospital with my son for 18 months.
When he got injured, I wasn't prepared, but I knew I had to be strong.
When I was told about John's injury, I was in complete shock. I just remember rushing into his room and giving him a big hug and letting him know I was there.
These veterans and families are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. For thousands of severely injured veterans, everyday life is filled with barriers.
It was really the little things throughout the house. Counters that you can't roll up to. How to drag my wheelchair down steps.
I want to help, but he is so determined.
At Homes for Our Troops, we build specially adapted custom homes with features like wheelchair access, roll-in showers, and automatic door openers that allow them to function independently and focus on their recovery and family.
This house is freedom. It's hope. It's a new beginning.
This house has given me my family back.
To learn more, visit hfotusa.org.
Donors choose. Support a classroom. Build a future.
Did you know that every year, public school teachers spend nearly $500 of their own money for student supplies? Let's do the math. That comes out to over $1.2 billion a year. And that's just not right. At Donors Choose, we want students and teachers to have the tools they need for a great education. And now, more than ever, they need your help. Here's what you can do. Go to DonorsChoose.org and choose from teachers' requests that support reading, math, science, history, and more. Once the request is funded, we'll take care of shipping everything directly to the teacher. It's that easy. You'll receive thank you letters and photos from students and teachers and a report of how every dollar was spent. Teachers' needs have never been greater. Learn more at DonorsChoose.org.
Donors Choose. Support a classroom. Build a future.
Furnished by Donors Choose.
All right, Jason Horowitz back with you in our Westwood One studios. The end of the first full day of the 2023 NCAA men's basketball tournament, and it's time to check the road to the Final Four with a Buick bracket update, sponsored by the new 2024 Buick Encore GX, available May of 2023. With Furman's win, you had a 13 seed win this year. After last year, they went 0-4 for the first time in 2017. The Furman win was also just the second for the Southern Conference since Davidson and Steph Curry made the Elite Eight back in 2008. The other was Wofford 4 years ago. The Missouri victory was their first win since 2010, while Kansas has won at least one game in the tournament 16 straight years. And then, of course, the biggie today, Princeton knocking off Arizona. It's the first win for the Ivy League in 7 years. It's the 11th ever for a 15 seed. And for the first time ever, you have 15 seeds winning in 3 consecutive tournaments. Can they do what the last two 15s did over the last couple of years, Oral Roberts and St. Peter's, and keep it going to the Sweet 16? We'll find out Saturday, and we will find out early on Saturday because Princeton will start the day in Sacramento. They will get the day going in Sacramento later on in the afternoon. It is Furman that will start the day on Saturday, the 13th-seeded Paladins against San Diego State at 12:10 Eastern. We hope you've enjoyed our first round quadruple header coverage, and we want to thank all